The All Lanes Lead to Indy Art Project is a project where the Indianapolis Arts Council has chosen to highlight 5 Indianapolis artists, partnering them and commissioning them to create artworks that are celebrating Indy hosting the Olympic swim trials. The inspiration behind the merge was to highlight communities and people of color who don't have the funds normally to take swim classes. And so I wanted to highlight that by creating a woman of color emerging from the water with kind of a sense of delight and comfort and just amazement over her face.
As soon as they contacted me and said, you know, you're in, I started sketching. And my first idea was underneath the bottom of the pool, because I used to be a swimmer, and I remember very much that was what we looked at all the time. I used magazines from Indianapolis to add special little pieces like the Indianapolis Zoo, the Idle George, just different, you know, places that are very interesting to Indianapolis and are part of Indianapolis.
I will start out by drawing a digital version of it in Procreate to kind of map out where I want to go and try to figure out how I want the layers to come about, because you have to kind of go in the right order for the effects to take place. The idea just kind of came together that way. Usually my little astronaut's kind of like a signature piece, and so it's kind of what is Bean doing, and Bean often does a lot of the things that like I can't do or other people can't do, so you can live vicariously. I hope that they take away a sense of funness, a sense of happiness. It just brings a smile to their face, but also to represent the city and that it's, you know, this glowing beacon of activity in so many levels.
My overall plan was kind of to celebrate the energy and the drive that these hopeful Olympians have, and so I really wanted it to come from the perspective of one swimmer. So the viewpoint is from that swimmer looking towards the future, looking down the swim lanes. I also wanted to use, obviously, Lucas Oil as an important feature because this is such an exciting thing to happen to the city and a feat for the pool to be within that building. It's very cool and kind of wild to think about. I also was able to add a little Easter egg of the Eiffel Tower there in the swimsuit if you go looking.
I created a piece that really sort of celebrates the victory portion of winning at the trials, winning at the Olympics. Cool thing is that there's a young lady that's in the small upper right-hand corner that I shot when she was 10 years old. As a matter of fact, graduated high school this year and is going to college on a swimming scholarship. So I loved being able to sort of incorporate her in as the past version of the one who's in the front with the victory. Hopefully it inspires maybe that young person who hasn't made it there yet to want to go to the Olympics, and whatever sport that it is, but especially for the swimmers.
Indy is experiencing a renaissance in the arts, and then to be able to partner up with sports is really incredible too.
I'm really impressed with Indy and all that the Indianapolis Arts Council is doing, Sports Corp is doing. I think it's very exciting to be a part of.
The sense of pride is immense. You know, for an artist, it means the world.
Hey, more eyes on my artwork? What artist is ever going to complain about that?
I get chills. I get chills. Look, I mean, it's just, to me, I'm so excited. I can't wait.